And bless your heart can mean so many things down here.
Oh, yes, yes, it can.
And I also heard somebody say, it's a lot like, Texas is a lot like New England, and no, it's not. Not a chance, trust me.
You grew up in the Northeast.
I grew up in the, I grew up in the Northeast, and we certainly have certain things up there, but I love being a Texan now.
Oh yeah, we definitely get a little warmer down here than they do up there. They get their share of summertime weather, but nothing like this South Texas heat.
Yeah.
It is pretty toasty outside. Thankfully, again, not quite as humid as it has been earlier this week. We are thanking high pressure for that, little bit of drying out. Heading into this first week of June, it has been the warmest first week of June on record. Every single one of these afternoons has been above average, and we've already set one high temperature record back on June 2nd. Today, we also topped out at 96, but that was not a record high, thankfully. Right now, we're sitting at 93 degrees with a couple of clouds around the coastal bend, but otherwise pretty clear and calm weather. Now heading into tomorrow, that is going to start to change just a little bit. That's thanks to this cold front up here, and I'm going to stop you before you get excited. It's not coming down into the coastal bend. We're not going to really see any benefits from this other than our wind shifting to a more easterly direction as this thing stalls to our north. That's thanks to high pressure over to our west, which you can't really see right now, but it's basically going to stop this thing in its tracks. However, it is going to give us an isolated to scattered rain chance. I'll zoom in on the coastal bend here in just a second to break down our local forecast, but you can see it's pretty much just going to stall right there and just provide us some of those rain chances. We stay hot though as that high pressure continues to stay over to our west. Here's a local look starting this evening, 91 at 6 o'clock, and then heading into the rest of tonight. Maybe a stray shower bottoming out at 78 by tomorrow morning, so still kind of humid and a little bit warm, but not as humid again as we were the past couple of days. Now heading into lunchtime, as we see some of those outflow boundaries, or basically the rain-cooled air from the storms to our north pushing towards us, that could spark some new showers and thunderstorms as it mixes with our sea breeze coming in and mixing with all the heat and moisture still in our atmosphere. So with the clouds and rain chances, I do have our high temperature a little bit cooler than we were today in the middle 90s as opposed to the upper 90s. Pretty similar forecast on Tuesday, just a little bit lower of a rain chance, though an isolated shower still possible, 95 for that high temperature on Tuesday. Heading into the next couple of days, those rain chances do go down Monday and Tuesday, just a widely scattered to isolated chance for rain. High pressure is going to continue to build in over to our east, and that is to our west, and that is going to push this front over to the east. Now, over in the eastern Gulf, we're going to be watching this because high pressure, that is going to keep this inverted trough over to our east. Now, watch as we head into next weekend. This high pressure is going to split off into two, and that could be pushing this inverted trough, basically a focus for moisture, over to the west. So that is something that we're going to be watching heading into the rest of our Father's Day weekend. However, the National Hurricane Center not marking any areas for development over the next several days, but we are going to continue to keep a close eye on the Gulf here. Heading into tomorrow, we have those rain chances mainly in the morning, but a stray shower into the afternoon. High temperature of 94 for your Monday afternoon in Corpus Christi, and we do continue to warm up from now through Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we could also challenge a record high temperature of 97. Brian.
All right, thank you.